Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's easy level puzzle. And as always, take that easiness with a grain of salt, because it's considered easy by the people on the Logic Masters Germany forum, and there's a lot of really smart people there. Today's puzzle is called 3 by 3 by Furba, and here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means place the digits 1 through 9 once each in every row, column, and 3 by 3 box. We have killer cages, where digits in a cage cannot repeat and must sum to the small number in the top left corner. So, for example, we could have something like 1, 3, and 5 here. And this would work because those three digits add up to 9, which is the number in the top left corner of the cage. We have crop key pairs, where digits separated by a white dot are consecutive, and not all dots are necessarily given. So, for example, if this were, say, a 6 here, this would have to be 5 or 7 to make sure that those digits are consecutive, because there's a white dot in between both of them. And those are all the rules. If you like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay. These are all adding up to 9. So that means in those boxes, it has to be the digits 1 through 6. Because you can either have 1, 2, 6 adding up to 9, 1, 3, 5 adding up to 9, or 2, 3, 4 adding up to 9. Hmm. And we know out of these sets that add up to, so 1, 2, 6 has 2 digits that are 3 or less. 1, 3, 5 has 2 digits that are 3 or less, and 2, 3, 4 also has 2 digits which are 3 or less. I don't know how that necessarily helps us. So out of that, what does that tell us? We have 2 digits here that are from 3 or less. So 2 digits here are from 3 or less. 2 digits here are from 3 or less, and 2 digits here are also from 3 or less. That gives us 6 required digits that must be 3 or less in those 2 rows, which means that accounts for all the digits that are 3 or less in those 2 rows, right? You have to have 2 here that are 3 or less, 2 here that are 3 or less, and 2 here that are 3 or less. That's 6. You only have 6 total of digits in 2 rows, which are 3 or less, right? You have a 1, 2, 3 in one row, and another 1, 2, 3 in the other row. So that means none of these digits can be 3 or less. And also, that works for every 2 rows that these sets are in, right? So that means these digits here cannot be 3 or less. So they are middle or high digits. Same with these, rows 5 and 6, and rows 8 and 9. We also know columns 2 and 3, columns 5 and 6, and columns 8 and 9 also cannot have a low digit in them because we have, again, 3 digits from that are 3 or less in each of these cages. So what does that tell us? That means where these digits have to be, where are the remaining digits that are 3 or less? They have to be in these upper left-hand corners of these boxes. So these are all lows. Since this is low and it's consecutive with a medium or a high digit, it can't be consecutive with a high digit. And if it's a medium digit, it would have to be 3 and 4. So this has to be a medium digit. Same with this. This must be a medium digit. So this means this has to be 3 here. So we have to have 3 there. It's consecutive with 4. This must be 3 consecutive with 4. And to add up to 9 here, we don't have 3 available. We don't have 4 available. That means it must be 1, 2, and 6 here for that to work. Same with this. This must be 1, 2, 6. Well, we have a 3 here. That eliminates 3 in these cells and these cells. We have a 3 here. That eliminates 3 here and 3 in these rows. So where is the 3 in column 1? Can't be here, can't be here because of 3's in the rows. So 3 must be here, which again means these add up to 1, 2, and 6 to add up to 9. These have to be missing the digit either 1 or 2. So these cannot be 1, 2, 6 adding up to 9. So what does that tell us? I don't really know. So we have a 1, 2 here, a 1, 2 here, and these are different 1, 2's. 4 is here, 4 is here. Hmm. 4 eliminates 4 here, and 4 eliminates 4 here. Same with this 4 and this 4. We know one of these has to be 4. Because we're missing a 1 or 2 either here or here. And one of these then has to be 2, 3, or 4. The other one's 1, 3, 5 as a triplet, adding up to 9. So we know there's a guaranteed 4 in one of those 2 cells. There's a guaranteed 4 in one of those 2 cells. One thing we know about these is if it cannot be, it's either 2 highs that are consecutive with each other or 2 mediums that are consecutive with each other. Obviously, it can't be low, but if we try to have a medium next to a high here, we don't have that because we have a 6 already accounted for in this box. Does that tell us anything? I'm not really sure. The remaining digits in this box again are 4, 5, 7, 8, and 9. This could also be 4 here. So if this is 4, this becomes 2, 3. Which would make this a 1, 5 pair here. And to add up to 9, then this would have to be 3, if that were the case. Otherwise, if this is 4, this would be 2, 3, which would make this 1, 5, and therefore this being 3. So we know this becomes a 3, 5 pair here. Sorry, a 3, 4 pair here. And we have a 1, 2, 3, 5 quadruplet in column 8. That eliminates 1, 2, 3, 5 in the rest of the column. So no 1, 2 here, it's 6, which means this cannot be 6 here. So these are 1 or 2. This is guaranteed to be 6. And we have 1, 2, 3, 5 guaranteed here, which means the remaining digits in this column all have to be high. So these are all high in our 7, 8, or 9. This is 3, 4 as a pair here. We don't have as much information about this. Oh, we do. It's also, we have 1, 2, 3, 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 as a quintuplet in column 5. That eliminates 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 in the rest of the column. So that means this, we cannot have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 in the rest of the column, so the rest of the digits are high here. So we're guaranteed this is a high, this is a high, and that's a high. Hmm. Do we have anything else? Not particularly. Hmm. Hmm. What about this middle pair here? We know one out of these 3 digits is median, but we don't have very much other information. Remaining digits in, let's do remaining digits in column 9. We have 5 through 9 left here. Obviously, this can't be 6 because of 6 in the box. But does this help us any? I don't really know. Uh, We know this digit cannot be the same as this digit or this digit, so this digit must be the same as that one. So the missing digits have to be the same here, here, and here. So let's mark those all with an A, and then this has to be B, which means to add up to 9 here, this must be missing an A, and this must be missing an A, which means the other digits have to be 3 here with the B digit here. And A and B, let's say it matches with C and D. So that means C has to be, A and C will match, and B and D will match to add up to 9 with the 3. So this has to be C here, and this is D here. That's C, this is D. We have C here, D here. Actually, let's do it the other way. So that means this is A has to be here in the set adding up to 9, because again, you have to have 2 of the 3 digits that are smaller, that are 3 or smaller, be in the set adding up to 9. So we'll make this A and C. This is B and D. We have B and D here, A and C, B and D, and A and C here. Oh. This can specifically not be 2 medium digits adding up or being consecutive. Because if you were consecutive, well, no, it could be 5 and 6. Never mind. Could be 5 and 6. Hmm. Um, we know B cannot be here. We know A cannot be here. So we have A guaranteed here. This is B. And D could be one of these 3. C could be one of these 3. But we don't know which, because one of them's 5 and the other one's 4. Hmm. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Um. What else do we have here? Hmm. If this were 4, where would the 4 be in column 7? It can't be here because the 4 is there in that box. Can't be here because 4 is in the box. Can't be here because that's a low digit. So it would have to be here, which would be consecutive with only 3 or 5, but it can't be 3. We already have a 3 in the column. And it can't be 5 because since this doesn't have a 4 anymore, it has to be 1, 3, 5, adding up to 9. So this can never be 4 here, which makes this a 3. That makes this 4, which makes this a 2, 3 pair here. That eliminates 2, 3 in the rest of the column. So this can't be 2 or 3, it's 1 or 5. And so let's remove these digits here, because that gives us too much information. So we know that A has to be 1. So all the A's are 1. All the B's are 2. So this must be 2, which means this cannot be 2, 3, and 4 adding up to 9. It's 1, 3, and 5. That means this can't be 1, 3, 5. It must be 2, 3, and 4. So we have 4 here with 2 and 3. That eliminates, this can't be 2, 3, and 4. It's 1, 3, 5 adding up to 9. No 1, 3, 5 adding up to 9. It's 2, 3, 4. 3 eliminates 3 here. So this is a 2, 4 pair, which eliminates 2, 4 in the rest of the region. So this can't be 2, 4. It's 3. So that eliminates 3 in the rest of the column. 2, 3 as a pair eliminates 2 and 3 in the rest of the column. So this becomes a 1, 6 pair. That eliminates 1, 6 in the rest of the column. So this can't be 1, it's 5. Therefore, no 5 there. It's 1 and 3. 1 and 6 eliminate 1 and 6 in the rest of the box. So that's 2. So now this could be 5 or 6 here. We don't know. This can't be 4 or 5 here because of 4 or 5 in the row. Therefore, this is not a medium and a medium being consecutive. And this has to be high and high being consecutive. Which means this must be either 7, 8 or 8, 9 as a pair. Which means 8 has to be one of these two digits. That eliminates 8 in the rest of the box and column. That doesn't help us too much. Remaining digits in row 7 have to be 5 through 9. So do digits in row 1. And we know in particular it's 7, 8, 9 there. 4 and 5 cannot be here because of 4 or 5 in the row, which means this cannot be medium. It's a high digit. We have 3 high digits now in box 4. That eliminates high digits in the rest of the box. So this can't be high, this can't be high. It's medium. We now have, in column 3, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sextuplet, which eliminates 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the rest of the column. So these cannot be medium, and this can't be medium. So these are all high. That means we have to have a 6b here, which means this can't be 6. This can't be 8 anymore because of 8 in the column, guaranteed in one of these two cells. We have, this cannot be 5 because of the 1, 3, 5 triplet in the box. This can't be 6 because of 1, 2, 6 triplet in the box. No 5 here, again for the same reasoning. We have a 1, 2, 3, 5 quadruplet quadruple it in row 2, which eliminates 1, 2, 3, 5 in the rest of the row. So that leaves the remaining digits as 4, 7, 8, 9. But 4 can't be here, and 4 can't be here because of the 4s in the boxes. So these are all high digits, which eliminates high digits in the rest of the row. So no more high digit here, and this must be the 4 here. That eliminates 4 here, so that's 5, which makes that 4. Well, where is the 4 in box 5? Cannot be here or here because the 4 is in the row. Can't be here because the 4 in the column, so it has to be here. Which means, oops, we do not have a high digit. That's 4 and a medium digit. 4 eliminates 4 here, so that's 2 and 4. 2 eliminates 2 in the rest of the column, so this is a 1, 6 pair. That eliminates 1, 6 in the rest of the column and box. So this has to be not 1 there, it's 2. 3, 5 as a pair eliminates 3, 5 in the rest of the box, so no 5 here, it's 1. That eliminates 1 here, so it's 2 and 1. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 3 and 2. 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 5 and 3. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 3 and 2. 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 1 and 3. 1 eliminates 1 here, so it's 6 and 1. Well, where can 5 now be? In row 4. Cannot be here because of 5 in the boxes. Can't be here because of 5. We have a 1, 5 pair in the column. So 5 has to be here, which is an even, or which is a middle digit. That eliminates 5 in the rest of the column. So this can't be 5 and is no longer middle. So where is the 5 in box 3? It has to be here. So that's 5 there. Where's 5 in box? And we have 3 high digits in box 2, so the rest of the digits cannot be high. So this has to be 5 and 6 as a pair. This can't be 5 because of 5 in the row. So that leaves this as a 6 and this as a 5 there. We have 3 high digits in row 1, so this can't be high. It's now middle, which means that's a 6. That eliminates middles in the rest of the box. And 6 cannot be here. We have 3 highs in column 2, so this can't be high either, and this must therefore be a 5. That eliminates 5 here, so no middle. We have 3 highs in row 7. That eliminates high in the rest of the rows, so this must be 6. So no 6 here, no 6 here, which means these are high digits. And now, in box 6, where is the 6 possible? Cannot be here, cannot be here. It must be next to the white Krupke dot. And it cannot be next to 5, so it must be 6 and 7 be next to these two. This can't be 6 because of 6 in the row, so this is not middle. This is not high, so that's 6, means this can't be 6 here. Where's the 6 in box 5? It has to be here. So that's 6 there. 6 and 7 are consecutive. That eliminates 7 here. Where that means one of these two is 6 here. We're not sure which. One of these has to be a 4. This can't be 4 because of 4 in the row. So this is not middle, which means this has to be middle and is 4. 5 cannot be here because of 5 in the column, so this is a high digit. Okay. This can't be 7 anymore. It's 8, 9. We have 8, 9 here. 7, 8, 9. This is 8, 9. We have 8, 9 here. So one of these is a 5. One of these is a 6, and we have a 6 here. Okay. So this has to be 7 or 9. This must be 7, 8, or 9 here. 7, 8, or 9 here. We have 6, 7, 8, 9 here. This is 7, 8, 9 here. This is 5, 7, 8, 9 here. And 7, 8, 9 there. Okay, so we can remove the coloring now. Let's color... this digit. So this digit cannot be here in column 2. It must be here. That means it has to be one of these 2 digits there. Cannot be here, so it must be one of these 2 digits here. So that means it can't be here in column 5. It has to be one of these 2 digits here. Which means where is it in row 1? Cannot be any of these digits, so it has to be this digit here. So this is 7 or 9. So one of these has to be those digits. We don't know which. And then it has to be one of these 2. And then it could be one of these 4 digits here, so that's not that helpful. What about this digit? This digit cannot be here in column 5, so it has to be that one. And then we'll mark that as dark. So this has to be pink over here. So we have this digit is the same as that. So it cannot be here or here, so it has to be here. So this digit then is 8 or 9. So no 7 there. Cannot be this digit or this digit, so it has to be the same as that digit there. So this is 8 or 9. Pink here, pink here. We have pink here, pink here. So that means one of these 2 is pink. Dark has to be the same as that, which means it's the same as one of those 2. Dark has to be one of these 2, which means it has to be that one. Dark is one of these 2 here. Pink has to be one of those 2 again. Pink can't be here, so pink is one of these 2, and pink is also one of those 2. Dark cannot be this digit here. It has to be one of these 2, which means it cannot be here. So where's dark in box 5? It has to be here. So this is dark, this is green. That eliminates this from being green. So we know this has to be dark. This can't be dark here, so that's pink. This can't be pink here. That's green. Green eliminates green here, so this is pink. This can't be pink here. So 7 has to be the dark. Green then has to be 9. So we know this is pink, so this can't be pink here, and this can't be pink. That leaves that as green. Green can't be here, so that's pink here, pink here. These are green. That means this is dark here. This cannot be dark here, so that's green, which means this can't be green. That's dark. Okay, we don't know about this one. This can't be green because of green in the row, so green has to be there. So we have all the greens accounted for. We have all the pinks accounted for. Dark has to be here, which means this must be dark here remaining. So the darks are 7. That leaves the greens as 9 and the pinks as 8. That leaves the remaining digit in column 1 as a 6, which makes this 1 and 6. That eliminates 1 here, so it's 5 and 1, which leaves a 5 here. And that's a solve. Pretty cool, actually. Nice how those interacted in general. Yeah, just overall, it flowed very well throughout. And particularly how these disambiguated was pretty interesting, actually, about with how those disambiguated there. Nice little puzzle. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.